Hi, my name is Preeti Chavli. I am a graduate student from the College of Computer Science at Northeastern University. I did my undergrad in computer science at Christ University in Bangalore, India. Prior to joining Northeastern University, I worked as a product information specialist at Unisys for 2 years and 8 months. Now that I have introduced myself, let me talk about my project, Athenaeum. So basically, the aim of this website is to create a social cataloging application designed to help users to catalog books that are of interest to them. The website will act as the user's personal digital library. So the technologies used in this website are AngularJS, Node.js, MongoDB, HTTP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, RESTful APIs. So coming to the data models, I have a user entity which contains the username, password, email address, first name, last name, the role of the user such as admin, user, author, then bookshelves or the bookmarks of the users, and the user's followers or the users followed by the user. Next is the domain object. In my case, the domain object can be a book or a bookshelf. The relationship between users is depicted by a user following another user. Next is user to domain object relationship. This can be shown when the user bookmarks his or her favorite book. And domain to domain relationship can be shown by a bookshelf. A bookshelf can contain many books. So bookshelf and a book is are two different domains. So now that I have talked about the data models, let me give a demo of my project. As you can see, this is the home screen of my project, and here I'm going to show how would my website react to an anonymous user. So I'm going to be anonymous over here, so I'm not logged in. So I can basically start searching for any book that I would like to know about. So in order to use this, I have used Google Books API, which will help me fetch all the results, all the book results. So I'm fetching it from the API. So these are the books listed. So suppose I want to know more about the book, probably like who is the author of this book, what's the description. So that I can see over here in the details page. So here is the author, the description, and the average rating. Here this stands for bookmark and this stands for adding to the bookshelf. But currently, as I'm an anonymous user, I cannot bookmark this book, nor can I add it to a bookshelf. So when I try it, it will tell me to log in to bookmark. So this is done, and you can even search from over this here also rather than going to the home page again and again. So let me see. So this would show the same thing again. So now that we have done this, let's go back to this one home page, and now I log in as an admin user. So here I've implemented the Google sign-in, so I've registered myself as an admin. as you can see, my username, my email address, my first name, my last name is printed over here. This is my profile page, and I have bookmarked the Red Queen, and I've added the Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy as this one, a book in my bookshelf, and I'm following a user named Alice. So right now, as you can see, I'm an admin. So here, this admin tab is visible for me. Suppose I was not an admin user, so this would be invisible. So community can contain people. So this here the registered users are displayed over here. So suppose it shows that I'm already following Alice, so I cannot really add her again, but I can add Bob because I'm not following Bob. So it says that I'm following Bob. So let me check. When I go to my profile, yeah, I'm following Alice and Bob. Suppose I don't want to follow Bob anymore, so I just remove Bob, and here is, so this is about it. So I can search again here for the books. Say I want to search about Bob. So now here I can add this book as, I can bookmark this book as my favorite. So let me bookmark it. I can also add this book as my book to my bookshelf. So let me add it. Okay. So now when I see, you can see that I've added this one iRobot to my bookmarked, and also I've added it to my bookshelf. So again, if I don't want this book anymore to be bookmarked, probably I've already read this, so let me remove it from my bookshelf. So it is removed. Same thing goes for this. Yeah. So now moving on to the admin. Since this is a separate page, a separate UI for an admin user. So this is the admin dashboard. So it shows me all the users who are registered, including myself. So I am Preeti JC. So I am an admin. Alice is an admin and a user. Bob Marley is just a user, regular user. So as you can see, the username and the emails are printed along with this. So let me try making Bob. No, first let me try creating a user. Okay, so let's create a user named Charlie. So a user would be added. Now when I go over here, let's look at this. So as you can see, I have added Charlie Brown. So by default, he is going to be just a user. So let me make him an admin. So I've made him an admin. I'm going to save my changes. So the user is updated successfully. It shows me. So now let me refresh this page just to show the persistence. So Charlie Brown is still an admin. So suppose now I don't want Charlie Brown anymore, so let me remove him from my database. So Charlie Brown is removed. So that is this one admin part of my project. So let me log in as a regular user. Regular user is basically everything that I've shown in an admin, but not having an admin dashboard to manipulate the users, such as create them, edit them, delete them. All those options are not available for a regular user. So just let me log out from here and log in as Bob. because he was a regular user. Can't remember. Not now. So as you can see, all the details are mentioned. He's following Alice, and he's followed by Alice, and Preeti JC is followed by me. As I mentioned earlier, the admin is not visible here because Bob is not an admin, whereas community is available. So I'm over here. So Bob is not following Preeti JC, but he's following Alice. So I just know you're not following Alice. I mean Preeti. So there you go. So suppose I want to know what is this book all about. I have added it probably a long time ago, so I don't know much about it. So let me see. So this would show it would again redirect me to the details page. So that it shows me this. So this is about it. This is my demo. Thank you for watching. I hope it was good enough.